What's up guys, TheMainManSWE here. I wasn't planning on making a video today, but the new update to Tekken 7 forces my hand. We got the bowl patch, and I hope it's good. I kind of enjoyed TTT2 bowling. I haven't tried the new one. Please give me your comments on it, your reviews in the comment section. I'm gonna read those before I try it, because maybe it's just a clusterfuck and it's crap. I hope it's good, but I'm making this video because I streamed some ranked battle yesterday, and once again they've stripped away some information we get of our opponent prior to the fight. You know, if we choose the opponent or we decline. And this goes back to the release of Tekken 7, where Harada went out to Twitter and some people had tried ranked battle. And on Twitter these hideous creatures appeared. They looked like Gollum after 50 milkshakes and 69 Big Macs, you know. It's Gollum, but plus size Gollum, you know. And they have beards, and they go, "People can dodge fights! People can dodge fights!" They thought there was too much information available on the next player. So, Bandai Namco patched the game, and suddenly we can't see the character. We could see the character, the rank, the connection, and the player name. And suddenly we could no longer see the character and the rank anymore. And that's perfectly fine, removing the character from there, because I don't like Lucky Chloe, but yeah, fair enough, I shouldn't be able to dodge Lucky Chloe players. That makes perfect sense to me. But why remove the rank? If I'm a Vindicator, I should be able to choose to not play someone who's fighter or berserker. I feel like that's a waste of my time. I want to rank up as quickly as possible. And in a game where we can't even see our rank progression or rank points, shouldn't I be able to do so? In Street Fighter V I can get this information. In any other game I get this information. Why not in Tekken? Tag 2 was a clusterfuck thanks to this, and now we're going in that direction again. And people complained and said, "Oh, people dodge me because I have a rank that's 3 times higher." And I'm like, well, if someone doesn't want to fight someone who's 2 ranks higher than them, shouldn't they be allowed to do so? And what's the problem? Eventually they will want to do so because they're going to want to progress, don't you think? What is the problem? So, the last month, I mean, we've only seen the player name and the connection. And now, as I played yesterday with the new patch, they removed the player name and instead put in a disconnect ratio. So now we're back to tag 2. And once again, thanks to people who after the first patch said, "We can still see my name. People are gonna dodge the fight." And now we're stuck in this place where if I fight someone who lags, and God knows, we all know how it works in Tekken, you know? You are in the warm-up space, and you see this new fight. This was tag 2, all 4 years of it, or 5 years. And you would see the connection, and it would usually be a 4-bar. And for some magical reason, that would drop to a 3-bar as soon as the fight commenced. And for 10 seconds of a 3-minute fight, it would be a green bar again. So now, I'm going to have to do that all over again. If I fight someone who lags, I'm gonna fight them once and then say, I don't wish to fight this guy anymore. And I go back to warm-up space, and now, once again, I'm not going to see the name of my next opponent, and I'm gonna see a green bar, and I go ahead, oh, it's the same guy. Perfect. Not a complete waste of my time at all. But my favorite was yesterday when I ran into this 97 wins rage quitter, and of course he rage quits on me, and I couldn't help but notice that he had a 0% disconnect ratio. So their statistics don't even pick up, I guess, certain types of disconnects. So now I'm going to have 0 protection against rage quitters. So that guy, I could have just as easily fought him the next fight. And that's probably the worst type of experience you can have in this game, where you fight someone and if he wins, he's gonna take the win. But if you take 2 rounds on him, he can just pull the plug and he doesn't lose anything. He doesn't lose rank points, he doesn't lose his win streak, and I can't even choose to dodge him. It should be common sense here, but I should have a player name and I can just remember his name and say, oh no, that guy has a horrible attitude, he rage quits, he abuses the system, I don't want to play him anymore. I should be able to choose not to play him anymore. But I can't do that. Everyone's anonymous. And the next fight, their system, their disconnect ratio doesn't even pick up his disconnects. And I'll be fighting him again. And if, God forbid, it looks like I'm going to win, he pulls the plug. But if he wins, he wins. I'm like... I'm just flabbergasted by this. It's just a terrible way to go. I don't know why Harada listens to those vocal golems on Twitter who tell him, oh, fights are being dodged! Please make it again like other fighting games, that we get a lot of information on our opponent. Fair enough, we don't need to see the character, but please give us a name, a rank. People who misbehave should I should be able to identify them. And if I don't want to play people who are far away from my rank, I should be able to do so. I don't have 6 hours per day I can play this game. I have actually a very, very limited amount of time, so I want to make that time count. I want to face great opponents who are close to my rank. And I'm pretty sure there are people at initiate rank who want to play at that level, you know. I want to play another dude at initiate, and please let them be able to do so. Oh god, yeah, I just had to make this rant video because it really pissed me off. You know, and just the fact that I can play against a free bar, a bad connection, like a free bar law, and he wins or I win, and I'm like, fuck that shit, that was AIDS, and I go back to warm-up space. And then, of course, you get another opponent and you're like, well, this could be him, but I have no way to tell. I've got no way to tell. And, of course, it could be him, you know, so... I don't know why they do this. I mean, who the hell wants this? And if you want it, could you please write in the comment section your argumentation for implementing this system, you know, of limited information? And please write something else other than people can dodge fights, people can dodge fights! Please, something other than that, because that's a bad argument. Bad argument. People who want to progress can't dodge fights. And I agree, people shouldn't be able to see your character and dodge because of inexperience against your character. Like me and Lucky Chloe, I'm fine with that. But when it comes to rank and player name, there is no argument anymore, in my opinion. So, I had to make this rant, hopefully it made some sense. I got so irritated with this. So take care, guys.